Namaste. I am Dr. Nischal, practicing as a dermatologist for nearly more than 16 years and a director at Nirmal Skin and Hair Clinic, Vijayanagar, Bangalore. Overnight peel. So what's an overnight peel? First, let us look what is a peel. So peels are nothing but these are active ingredients which are known to exfoliate the skin. So why do we exfoliate the skin? Because the dead skin has a lot of melanin, and once that dead skin goes off, the melanin content comes down, the skin looks much brighter. Second, because we are exfoliating the dead cells, the skin starts becoming much more smoother. So for improving the texture as well as for the tone, we use peeling agents. So traditionally, the peels are actually done by dermatologists because all these peeling agents are acidic pH molecules. So these are solutions which have an acidic pH which can range anywhere from pH 2 to 5, and these acidic pH molecules can actually cause damage if it is not done in a right way. So for that reason, it is done under supervision. Now, what is this overnight peel? Overnight peel is nothing but use of the same agent, but you are leaving it overnight. You are leaving it for 6 to 8 hours. So what is the major problem with this overnight peel? As I told you, all these peeling agents have an acidic pH. So if an acidic molecule is left on the skin for a longer duration, sometimes it can cause a lot of irritation to the skin, and that itself can give you pigmentation or some other problem like eczematization. So for that reason, we need to be careful with overnight application of the peel. So for that, overnight peeling solutions or the serums, they have active ingredient but in a lesser concentration. So you know that this molecule is good, but that can be a little bit dangerous. So what you are doing is you are taking a lower concentration of that and you are applying the skin and leaving for a longer duration. Any dermatologist, when anyone approaches for pigmentation, we are actually prescribing all these molecules. So your traditional creams, the skin lightening creams, always have all these AHAs, BHAs to improve the skin tone and texture. Only thing is now there's a new fancy name given that's called as a overnight peel. Another new thing what has happened over a period of time is it's not the cream but also the serum application which has come into picture. Serums are less hydrating. So naturally sometimes irritation with these serums are more. So how do we safely use these overnight peels? So whenever you want to apply overnight peel, first ensure that the skin is not damaged. In what way? One, it should not be UV damaged. So for that reason, we need to use sunscreen regularly. Whether you go out or not, protect your skin daily with a good SPF sunscreen, preferably a non-chemical sunscreen when compared to a chemical sunscreen. Second, keep the skin hydrated and soft. Use moisturizers. By doing this, one, you will be able to prevent the damage caused by these active ingredients in the overnight peel. Second, you will improve the results of the overnight peel. And when applying the serum or the cream formulation of the overnight peel, apply the serum or the cream on little bit of a damp skin surface and put a moisturizer immediately so that the skin gets hydrated and the damage or the irritation to the skin is less. By doing this, you can use an overnight peel very safely. And what overnight peel to pick up, that depends upon your skin. If your skin is acne prone, if it is very oily, then probably you will have to use a serum or overnight peel which has both AHA and BHA. If your skin is actually clear and you're looking for only a little bit of pigment improvement, then you can use only AHA peel. So based on the skin, the indication and the requirement, there's a variation. But the whole concept of using night peel is to improve the skin texture and tone, but that is possible only if you have a soft normal skin which is well protected regularly with sunscreen application.